Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. This is my second part in either a 2 or 3 part little series about reverse collage. And if you haven't seen my first video on making these masterboard parts, I will put it in the as an end card on the end of this video so you can see what I'm talking about. I described what reverse collage is in that video, but I just wanted to remind you that this is the one that I did on camera with you guys, and then I said I was going to make a brighter one off camera also, and that is this one right here. And I used a lot of like the real flower pictures on this one and some magazine pictures and stuff too. But I really want to concentrate on this one. I'll see how my time goes. If I have time, we'll do this one as well. If not, we'll do this one in this video and then this one in another one, because what I'm going to put on them is going to be kind of different. But real quick before I do that, I just wanted to show you some things, 2 things that I hauled. I don't go to Dollar Tree a whole lot, but I had to go to get some cards, and I found these. Are these not the cutest little things? They are wooden toadstools, and these are wooden mushrooms. And they're little pieces. You get 8 pieces in there. And I thought these would be real cute to paint up, you know, with the white with the red polka dots for those little Christmas tree houses that I showed you. Maybe something like that. So I got those, and I just thought those were adorable. And then the last time we were in the cabin, I think I mentioned that there's a flea market that we go to we go over to West Virginia to a little flea market on the Saturday mornings that we're there. And there's a booth there that is run by the Humane Society of the county in West Virginia where we are. And I was looking at their books. So, okay, guys, drum roll, for 50 cents. 50 cents, guys. I have been looking for this book forever at my thrift shops. And here it is. The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. And if you've ever seen anyone decorate with these Edith Holden books, this is just fabulous. And that I got it for 50 cents. I was almost jumping around the flea market telling the guy, I've been looking for this book forever. You know, and they weren't priced. And I said, how much are your books? You know, I would have paid $5, probably $10 for this. And he said 50 cents. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, that was just a little extra bonus there. Now, back onto this. So with the reverse collage, just real quickly, this is, all these pictures here are just decoupaged on here. Well, I actually didn't even use decoupage. I used glue stick to make the background. Now, I'm going to turn this over. And guys, I'm not cheating. There's nothing on the back that I know of that would tell me which way that this is going to go. Okay, I have no idea. And I really don't care, because I want it to be a surprise. I'm the kind of person, I don't like to have things all planned out. When we had our son, we didn't even want to know if the baby was a boy or girl. This is how much I like surprises. So I honestly don't know which direction this is going. I'm just trying to think what I want to make. I think I want to make some journaling cards and some tags. So I think a lot of journaling cards are 3x4. This is a 12x12 piece of paper I used. And it was one of those big pieces that you know, I wouldn't use for scrapbooking because I don't do scrapbooking. So I'm going to make some 4, and then that will also leave me with 4 for tags. No, I'm going to cut some at 3 for tags. But I don't want to make this video super long, so I do want to be able to actually get some finished product. So this piece I'm just going to go ahead and put to the side. And then I'm going to cut my tags, let's see, at 4 inches, 4x3. That's the same as the journaling cards. Tags should they be longer? No, I'm just going to go ahead and do the 4. We'll try. If these turn out to be better as journaling cards, we'll do that, and then I'll cut the tags separately. So here's 3 cards here. And I think actually tags need to be a little thinner. So let me just go ahead and get that big piece back. And I think I'm going to make the tags only like maybe, let's see, 2.5, yeah, 2.5 inches. And I know that's going to give me a weird strip left over, but that's okay, no problem. I might make some bookmarks or something out of that. So let's make the tags like that. And I'll have an extra little piece, but I don't really mind. Okay, so they're a little bit thinner than, these are a little bit thinner than the journaling cards. So we're going to look at these. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, guys, because what if I can't do this? If I can't figure out what to do with them. Okay, well, let's go ahead and look at them first. Look at this mess. This is disgusting. I should have cleaned this before I made this video. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. These are going to be the tags first. So we've got that one. Here, let me show you. That one. That's not bad. Oh, that's not bad. That one. Oh, this is okay. And then we've got this one. The irises are going sideways, but that's okay. And then these are the journaling cards. So I've got this one. I like that one a lot. And then we've got this one. And see, you can decide which way you want them to go. Maybe I would have it this way. And see, I've got this odd thing cut off here, but that's okay. I might put an image there. Oh, and then I've got this one, and this one is actually very plain. It's just got a little bit of flower. Okay, so we got some stuff to work with here. So let's go ahead and do these. Now, what I have is I still have my binder with more focal points, stuff that I can put on for focal points, like maybe some of my ladies or something. Hold on, I need to close this one up here because otherwise they're going to fall out. Are these my lady? Where's my ladies? These aren't my ladies. I mean, yes, that's a lady, but that's not the lady I'm looking for. I'm looking for these guys, my sewing ladies. So we might use that. I've got these Tim Holtz Ideology botanical pieces here. I might use those. And then I've got my own labels that I made and some old ephemera pieces that I made, but I really pulled this box out for my homemade label things that I made, and I have a video on those. And then I have these K & Company sticker labels, and then I also have my little box with the Tim Holtz people because I thought maybe I could use a little person on something. So these cards here are, sorry for the reach, whoops, come on. Ugh, got stuck. These are the journaling cards, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just round the corner on these first. I mean, some of these journaling cards, like these, not this first one I did because that one's kind of plain, but these other two, you could almost just go with them the way they are and just put a sentiment on them or leave them, you know, until you know what you're going to be using them for. But I just thought I'd decorate a couple. And then for the tags, I'm just going to round the bottom, and then of course we'll make the top tag shape. Okay, so there we go. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and do the tags up at the top just real quick. Where is my tag cutter? Here it is. All right, so let's go ahead and cut these as a tag. This is so fun. I wish I had more time. I know that people don't like to watch longer videos, and my camera will cut off after a while, which means I would have to do editing and merge the two together outside of YouTube. I use Olive as a video editor, the Olive editing software, and then just like this. Okay, so there we go. I've got all that done. So let's go ahead and start with these tags. I'm going to start with this really plainer one here. And it doesn't have a whole lot of color. So if I were to grab one of my little Tim Holtz people, she's not really going to show up on that because there's not a whole lot of color. So I'm not going to use that. So let's go right away with something that does have more color. And that might be like one of these ladies here, except she's facing really the wrong way. Let me see what else we've got here. She's kind of cute. She's kind of cute, but she's really not even, now she's better. She's much brighter. She would be fun on there. We could put her on there. And then let's look at these other things here. Let's go ahead and put her down. And I think I'm going to put her right over this, I don't know what, I think it's embroidery is what it is. I think I'm going to put her there. But I wonder if, let me see here, if I have something to put underneath her. I have my own little snippets here too. Oh, no, not snippets. What are these things called? Clusters. I might put a cluster on one. And I've got my little labels. Now what I really need for her is something bright. So let me see if I can't find another flower for her. Maybe. Like I said, I didn't want to put too many of these. I'm looking at my flowers again here. I didn't want to put too many of the flowers on because I wanted maybe to use some as a focal point. So if I did something like that, that is way too big, Helen. What are you thinking? I need to find one that's a little smaller. I'm just going through here looking at these here till I can find something that would be appropriate for her to go with her. Not that one. Oh my gosh, see, this is what I was afraid would happen. This is typical for me. I just get overwhelmed. Not that one. No, I don't like that either. You know, I'm not sure if a flower is the answer. What is the answer, Helen? That would be good to know. That is just the plant, a description of a plant from the plant book. What if I did something like that? And just, because there is a part of a flower here, so I'm thinking of just putting that there. And then if I put that there, but is that too much writing there? Oh my gosh. I think this video is probably going to end up getting deleted and I'll have to start again because I'm just so overwhelmed right now. Not because I can't do this, it's just because of the having to time everything. No, I don't think more flowers for her is the answer. Oh, I know you all are probably just yelling what I should do. What should I do? Oh my gosh, now I've got these things all over my desk. Okay, let's do something else. We're gonna change directions altogether. What if we got like a little piece of black and white floral and put that on and then put her on? We could do that, something like that, or we've got like a red and white background all together. I wouldn't use this whole thing, just a piece of it. I'm just trying to see if she would show up on there. But see, she's got that orange flower. I think I might go, oh, maybe this. Oh, this looks really, okay, this looks much more mod. See, this lady's mod. Yeah, we're going with that one. There we go. All right, sometimes it just falls together. All right, so I just need to, I'm going to put that on the side there. And let me not glue the wrong side here, because that would just be a me thing to do. All right. If you have time to do this, and I'm going to take my time, and maybe the next video before we do the other piece, I'm going to show you what I come up with, because I am not going to get all 6 of these done in this video. There's just no way. And this is just too fun to have to just worry about speeding through it. I hope you guys give this a try, though. It's a good exercise on, you know, composition, I guess, and layout and what makes you happy. But you know, if you've got as much stuff to work with as I do here, and I'm really limiting myself. I mean, I could go, my whole craft room is fodder to do this, but Oh no, I tore my lady in two. Oh no. Okay, we gotta fix her. Let's see if we can't fix her. Okay, so we'll put her, oh, I should have put this piece on oh darn it, I think I have totally ruined this because I put that other piece on first and it should have been this one. Ugh, I did ruin it. Because now she's got a big tear in her. I mean, I fixed her, but she looks, you can tell that she's torn there. But, okay, so live and learn. I told you in the last video, if you're using old paper, don't use the glue stick on the paper, use it on the substrate. And what did I do? Do what I say and not as I do. Maybe I can color her in there or put some rhinestones there or something. So here's one little journal card. Now, I have some different kind of stamps that have lines on the back, so I could stamp them if I wanted to. But, you know, just adding one little focal point and this other piece to pull this one together. This one was really tough because it was kind of plain looking. But now if I had something like this one here that's all colorful and quite full of stuff, I can determine, first of all, which way I want it to go. And I do want it this way because this bigger red piece is going up this way. Now this one I might decide to use one of these little people, or she might actually be too big. I think I have some smaller ones, like this little girl here. She would be adorable on here, and she's actually holding a flower. The only problem I'm having with her on this one is the background is really fussy, and I'm not sure if you can see her so well. Let me try her over here. I think she does better on this one right here. So I think I'm going to put her on this one. Or should I put her over here? No, I'm going to put her over here because this one has this weird cut off part of a flower going that way. So I think I'm going to put her in front of that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put her there. And guys, I'll tell you something. Some of the other people that I've seen who have done this reverse collage, A, their videos are super long, and B, they struggle just like I do about what to put on it. And, you know, I'm not the only one who agonizes, thankfully, about what to do with putting focal points and finishing up little pieces. It's just very, unless you make videos, you don't know how stressful it is to keep into a time limit. And these little Tim Holtz things, by the way, there's a lot of places that are cut out that you need to know about if you want them to really show well, that you have to poke out. All right, so this little girl's going to go over here because she's just so cute. Let's go ahead. I think for her, actually, I might use a different glue, just because she's cardstock. If you know, the little Tim Holtz people are not paper, they're actually cardstock. So let's see if we can't get some glue out here for her. Any other thinner paper, I would go ahead and use the glue stick. No problem. And one thing I just remembered that I fell apart, I did not bring any sentiments over here, I don't think. Some of these stickers have sentiments. Where's my sentiment box? I don't know. Okay, so I've got her on here. So now this is all very busy here. So what I would do there is to grab one of either, let's see if there's one of these. This one, I love this one about a friend, but it's too big for this card. There's this cute little bird, or there's this cute little butterfly, but I think they're kind of busy. So what I think I might do, because I have an idea for this little card, what I might do is just get one of my homemade stickers or homemade labels and put one on there, and then I'm going to put stamp a word on there. Let's see here, something like this. No, that's too busy, I think. Oh, here, how about this one right here? That one's good. That one's good right there. And then I might just stamp the word friend on there. So let me go ahead and do this. And I don't know how far back it was my video on my labels where I made my DIY labels. If I can find it, I will also put that at the end of this one, as well as the first one where I made the master board. And I'm just going to put it here, because then you can see some of the pretty papers I have on here. That up a little bit. You can see some of the pretty papers. I don't want to cover everything up, but see, so now we have this just as a little journaling card, and like I said, I can put stamp in here, stamp back here, something. Then we've got this lady where I put the flowers behind her so she pops a little bit, and I might try color that in, or I might just put like rhinestones there, like she's wearing a necklace or something. So let's try one of the tags here. Let's try this purple one. This is going to be a challenge for me because I don't dislike purple, but it's just not my favorite color, and I just don't do a lot with purple. So let me see if I can find something to put on there. And I'm going through my little I wonder, is she too big? I think she's too big. Yeah. Okay, too bad. The baby's crying. Oh, I've got this little girl, and she's kind of got a purple tint to her. I might use her. This is a little girl that I printed off the internet. Now, I don't know if my camera's showing it, but she's supposed to be just black and white, but it's actually more purple because my printer was, I think, running out of black ink. Or sometimes you run out of different ink and it makes the copies not black. But she's too big, so I'm going to try cut her down a little bit and make her a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can't do that. Okay. Is she still too big? I think she's a little bit too wide, so I'm going to just try to take a very narrow strip off each side. Oh, see, I probably should have cut it and not tried to use the trimmer on such a small piece. Let me see if I can do this side. I'm not really removing anything from the picture. I'm just removing some edging just to make her a little bit smaller, like that. Like that. And then where do I want her? I actually don't like that word here on this tag with her, so I'm going to let her cover that up. Oh, I'll just go ahead and use this glue. I can't believe I'm already at 22 minutes and I've done, what, 3 cards? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're definitely not getting to the other one today. All right. I know, though, if you're watching me, because I watch other people crafting and like, should I put it here? Should I put it there? And you're yelling, no, don't put it there. Put it over on the other side. And invariably, they'll put it on the place you said not to put it. But it looks good anyway, so you probably wanted her on the other side or something. So there she is there. So let's go ahead, because she is a tag. Let's see if I can get something out of this bin here that we can put on her for a little tie here. I just want to find something. This has purple, but I think it's the wrong purple. Yeah, no, that's not right at all. If anything, I should maybe go with green. No, that's not right either. Oh gosh, now we're going to go through all this. That one. Come on. There's got to be something in this that I can use. I'm thinking just a piece of white. Not white, like this is off-white. This is what, Muslim. Let's see if I can't just tear a piece of this. Well, this is good enough here, this little piece here. It's very, very fray-y. I'm just going to get some of these big frays off because it's a little bit too frayed. But, you know, you can, a lot of times I'll punch the hole. you know, and tie it through the hole. But I think on this one, I'm just going to actually get my tiny attacher. And attach this way. There, like that. Okay, so, all right, so in what, 25 minutes, I've gotten exactly 3 done, and they're not even done because I never got a sentiment on these 2, and I have to stamp on this one. Didn't even touch the other ones. But I will go ahead and try get these done before, so that I can show them at the beginning of the next video, and then the next video will work on the brighter paper and not so much vintagey stuff. We'll use some different focal points for the next one. But guys, please give this a try. This is super fun, and I know it looks stressful, and it is stressful when you're under time, but when you're just at home relaxing and having fun with your craft supplies, and you can get out all your stuff to have fun, it is a lot of fun. And I know I'll have more fun doing these other ones, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what they look like finished or semi-finished. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And until the next video, I hope you are truly blessed. Bye-bye.